you be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though. Unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can throw yo. Got my gadget on go-go. Ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so.
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Jack Flaherty. And Singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done and bring home the run. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
The 2-1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Stewart at third with nobody out. This one popped up. McKinstry puts it away for the out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins. Grounds one to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, J.P. Reyna. In the air out towards right center. Perez sizes this one up, drops into the glove. And that... Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That just misses, and it's a full count.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Patelli puts it away, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. Fly ball down the line. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
And now, Kerry Carpenter throws to first, and there are 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is David Kerr. Line drive. Jumps. Throws. Nicely done for the out. Here's the Reds catcher. Now a pop-up on the infield. McKinstry. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Corey Brown. And a swing and a miss there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Omar with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Jake Rogers now at the plate. The 2-1 is high. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
3-2.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ground ball. And the inning is over. Back at Comerica Park. Now here is Josh Kruger. On the ground to first. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really...
There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's towards center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Stewart. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Next offering is fouled back. Look out, way inside. And the runners will move up. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're starter. Ground ball right side. Torres gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Christian Mullins, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses, and that's ball 2. Stewart on third with 2 out. And a breaking ball misses outside. On a line out towards center. Perez makes the play, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the play, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So up next, Matt Vierling.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, J.P. Reyna.
Number 12.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. David Kerr getting ready to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Reaches but can't haul it in.
Now batting, catcher Eric Yang.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher now, Alex Cobb.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
One out, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Corey Brown. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
That's inside. Up the middle, Torres. Over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stewart. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time. And the speedy runner is on at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder. And a 1-2. Runner takes off. And it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, J.P. Reyna.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ground ball to the right side. Torkelson takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the
Spencer
Tigers.
Torkelson
First
up now for the
baseman,
Tigers.
Spencer Torkelson.
1 out, bases empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Torres.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks.
Out pitching for the
Brent
Tigers.
Herter comes on now.
Number
And with the
48.
big deficit on the scoreboard,
Brent
he almost
Herter.
has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the Reds catcher. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Corey Brown, the next to hit for the Reds. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Josh Kruger. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, number
So the lineup
33.
flips over. Michael Coffey, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball.
First and
2 strikes.
second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could
a swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And now 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jace Young up now for the Tigers.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here in Detroit, top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Stewart. Stewart matched a homer in his last game. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Stewart on at first, nobody out. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Throws to second, coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for these guys. I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Malloy sizing this one up. And there's one down. J.P. Reyna, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit hard on the ground to short. They put the tag on him and no throw. He's into first easily. And now the DH, David Kerr. Runner on the go. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Perez sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Justin Henry Malloy. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking. Digging in, Matt Vierling. Next offering is downstairs. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Corey Brown. Fly ball center field. Perez makes the catch for the out. Josh Kruger digs in now. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Reds up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Michael Coffey. Next pitch misses way outside. Ground ball left side. Slinging it to first in time.
Good offside run.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But
oh, that's a strikeout. And Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
Now pitching
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Acosta makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That clips the corner. Outside.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Towards first. Takes it himself. And the Tigers retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 4. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 11-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Christian Mullins, the next to hit. Now one missed.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Center field. Perez under it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, J.P. Reyna.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a drive. Perez, long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And here's the catcher. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, number 15.
Now it's the right fielder, Corey Brown. Next offering way upstairs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back in Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And we're back.
Leading
we go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Kruger. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 33.
Back to the top of the order now. In now for the Reds, Michael Coffey. Man at second. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
So digging in, Stewart. That's to third, and foul ball. The 2-2. Ripped to right.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Now on the bump, Tommy Kahnle. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the left fielder. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Drilled out towards left center field. Perez sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's going to be J.P. Reyna. That's a base hit. Run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
in the dirt. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top of the ninth. That's inside, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit in the air left field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Zach McKinstry. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.